Hi, it's April 19th, day 20 in Chicago. That means tomorrow's 3 weeks I've been here, which is so crazy. Um, Today was a rough day for me. I think I just finally got hit with a huge wave of being homesick. Um, and I think a big part of it is just that, we are just kind of on call right now, and so haven't really been doing much, just, kind of trying to keep any sort of routine to my days here. But I went on a long walk today. Just kind of went in through a park and then down to by the water, and it just made me miss home so much, and just being at home, and with my family and with Michael. Just I don't know. I got super super homesick. Um, And I think I would just chalk it up that I had a bad day. And that's okay. I understand that I am gonna have bad days. I think everyone has bad days right now. And so today was definitely one of those for me. I think that I don't know. I think I'm just sick of being idle in the sense of not really working and coming out here for a purpose, and it's not getting fulfilled. And it's we've repeatedly been told that we're on a military assignment, and like we're here on a deployment, and that it's this is how it works, and this is how being in the National Guard works, and you wait until they call you and you just sit around and wait. And so I think that definitely I'm not used to that, so that doesn't help. I'm used to just working and not going somewhere and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing, just waiting till they need us. There just aren't enough patients right now, which is a good thing. There's 5 patients in McCormick right now, and that's it. So it's kind of that's been the census is between 5 and 10. You don't need There's 10 day shift providers, 10 night shift from our team, and then there's another team that's there. We don't need that many providers. I think what really kind of freaked me out and kind of sent my anxiety through the roof today was they sent, I think it was 40 to 60 nurses from London House, where I'm staying at. So they are putting them at mental health sites and at jails, and they made them move to a different hotel that's closer to where their sites are. Apparently one of their sites is an hour from here, so they put them at a hotel that's closer. And so I mean, it was they were really upset, and I would be upset too if they tried to move us. It's just unnerving. We've been here 3 weeks, we're halfway through our assignment right now, and to just pick us up and move us somewhere else, I don't know. And I'm already freaked out about Chicago. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in Chicago. I'm comfortable here, and I have my routine and I have my stuff, and it's for being in a hotel, I have it's my space now. And this room is my space, and it's my safe place. And to take that away and put it somewhere else halfway through this assignment, just I don't know if I could handle it emotionally. So and these nurses were really upset. Um, they actually had some people quit because of it, because they didn't want to go to the location, I guess. I don't know if they didn't want to go to jail, or if I don't really know what, but so we had people for some of the nurses. None of these places that they're sending those people, the nurses and the CNAs to, they don't need providers there. So it's we wouldn't be used there anyway where they went, because they don't need us. So it's interesting, because obviously I've been a nurse, but my skill set here as a nurse practitioner, I would never do patient care. Like, I haven't. I'm not here as a nurse. I'm here as an NP, and so they would never like switch my role into, oh, well, you can go practice as a nurse. It's like, no, I will always be a provider. So even though maybe they need more nurses right now, I wouldn't like, it would never be like, oh, you're going to just go work as a nurse. Um, but yeah, so that just like made me so fucking anxious today. Just like, I don't know, and then it was like homesick, like, and then like found out that, and it just like, I just had a shitty day. I don't know, but I'm just really hoping that tomorrow I just feel a lot better when I wake up, just get some good sleep tonight. Um, I don't know. I feel like and I think I always like feel really like frustrated with myself when I have like shitty days. Um, Especially like being in my situation. Like I'm in a pretty really good setup, like financially, and like it just like there's so many people who are so much worse off, and for me to have like an emotional day being homesick, or it just like it's not, I don't know, it's just not, I don't think it's fair to other people for me to like feel how I'm feeling today. But I mean, I still feel that way. I don't know. I'm just hoping I wake up and just feel better. I just don't want to feel off. But I think it's just like hitting the 3 week point. Kind of that's when Mikey and I were going to recheck in and see how we were doing. And I've been doing fine. And I've been like, I really haven't like, it hasn't been hard for us. Like, we've been doing really well. And then today I just like feel like I hit the other end of the spectrum like pretty quickly and hit pretty hard. Um, but I think it's just a day, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and feel a lot better. Um, but I know it's like it's so much easier to like preach about like it's okay to be like scared and have anxiety and to be homesick. It's okay versus like holding an expectation for myself to be better than that emotionally. It's a little hypocritical, I guess, for me to say it's okay for other people and not for myself. But I don't know. Easier said than done, I guess. I tried to just like sit with like, okay, this is how you are today, and don't try and counter it, just be that way. Because if you try and counter it, you're gonna bottle it up and it's gonna come out some other way, or it's just you have to let it just flow out. So I don't know. I tried, but I definitely am homesick. I just like I miss being around Michael, just like at home, and just like I mean, I know a lot of people are probably dealing with this, but like have like no physical touch for like 3 weeks straight. Like that's so hard for me. And like, you're not supposed to be like hugging people anyway right now, or like you're supposed to be like doing the distancing, but obviously like with your partner, like you sleep in the same bed and like that's not gonna happen. But it's just like oh, it's just like so important to me, like emotionally. Like I don't know if you guys have read the five love languages, but like one of my love languages is physical touch. And to not have that is like that in itself is draining. uh, but yeah, I don't know. Like I'm okay. I am okay. I don't feel like I'm like in a place where I'd be concerned about myself by any means. I think it's just, you know, 3 weeks in. I mean, the first 21 days is done tomorrow. And then I guess it starts over. I don't know, since I don't know if they're just gonna get like if we're doing 2 days off, like actually off and not being on call, or but I have no idea. So it's like potentially the earliest I could be done is like if they do 21 days from like straight after this, it would be like May 11th, that like the beginning of that week. So I don't know. Who knows? I just go with what they say every day, which is not much. And I think that's also been a hard part for me is like I'm used to very like clear cut communication and consistent communication. And it's so like it just seems like it's so like the military where like you don't get told anything until like you're doing something. So I don't know. I it's so interesting how coming into this I was like expecting to be drained in a different way. Um and that like I thought I was going to be like working intense hours and like treating really sick people, and then it's been like the complete opposite, but this like stagnant like just day to day just nothing is like super emotionally tasking, and just to wait and not know, and coming from like someone who's like very orderly and controlled of like how I function and what my days consist of, it's really hard for me. um and it was like all new and just kind of like that kind of like part that it was like new and we'll just go with it, it's like gotten old. Like it's just kind of annoying and frustrating now. And just draining. I don't know. I'm just so fucking drained right now. But I'm gonna sleep really well tonight, and tomorrow I'm gonna feel so much better. And then we're gonna just charge. Don't really know what that means. Charge into what? But it'll be better tomorrow. And then I will wake up, and get out in the sunshine, and feel better. So yeah. So I think that's all I've got. I'm trying to, yeah. I think that's all I got for today. But yeah, so it is April 19th, day 20, and I will have a better day tomorrow.